YouTube, what is up, man? It's your boy Damn D, and we are here with the Monique Marathon. Now, in this video, she's going to explain how Katt Williams was telling the truth about gatekeepers being in the industry and her experience with Kevin Hart pretty much, caping for Tyler Perry, right? Because allegedly Monique has audio of Tyler Perry agreeing and admitting that he did her wrong. But he did not come out and publicly say it. And he said some things to tarnish her career. And he played that audio to Shannon Sharpe. And Shannon Sharpe said, yeah, he did, admit to it. So now she's going to talk about what Katt Williams said about gatekeepers and Kevin Hart being allegedly one of them.
When I tell you we took a hit,
right.
We took a hit. So when you see our sister go through that, you see her go through, and we act like our eyes didn't see what it saw when we watched that promotion happen with the color purple.
Right.
We wanted to act like we didn't see how Oprah Winfrey treated Taraji. In my humble opinion, when you saw her walk up, you saw that there was tension. You saw that there was something happening.
Right.
And then when you see Taraji write her a love letter, it's like, listen, we got to stand tall and stand strong on what we know. We know you were mistreated. We know it wasn't right. We know it was unfair. And then you turn around and say, oh, but Lady O handled it. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that because that allows Lady O to keep on doing what she's doing, and we're in a position of I don't want to say nothing because we saw how Monique got whooped. Now again, that's just my humble opinion, but I don't know what else I don't know how else to frame that. It's like, listen, you better fix that because you saw what they did to her. You saw how they treated her.
Is it a situation? Do you believe it's a situation that Oprah might have faced something similar that maybe wasn't as public as you, and
pay no attention to that?
Right.
Well, now I have him on audio, which is legal to do where we live.
Right.
Okay. We have him on audio, and do you know what some people then said? Why would you record him? Just like you sat there and said, you know what's on to us. Katt, I don't know if they're lying or not.
Right.
Because I can only take them at their word.
At their word.
Right?
Yes.
Well, we sent you the audio of Tyler Perry. I don't want you to take me at my word. I want you to hear his words. And what did you hear that man saying? What did you hear that man saying?
He said it.
What did he say?
Monique, you know you're not supposed to be recording people.
No. Let me back up.
Okay.
Everything we did was legal. And here's where a black woman really gets the kick in the ass. Had I not recorded Tyler Perry, then it would have been my word against his. And then on top of that, it would have been, he's so powerful, we can't even pay no attention to that.
Right.
Well, now I have him on audio, which is legal to do where we live.
Right.
Okay? We have him on audio. And do you know what some people then said? Why would you record him? Just like you sat there and said, you know it's illegal to do. But did you hear what the man said? I violated you.
Yeah.
I mistreated you.
Yeah.
Do you know, Shannon, that's cost my family tens of millions of dollars over a lie and a rumor?
Is he gonna compensate you for that?
I want you to look in your camera.
Yes.
And I want you to talk to Tyler Perry because you heard what that man said. So ask him, will he compensate my family for that?
Tyler, will you come on Club Shay Shay and let's have a conversation about the fair compensation for what transpired between you and Monique? You can sit right here and she's sitting right here and you and I can have a conversation.
And we'll do you one better. And give me 5 on that, baby. We'll do you one better, Shay. My husband and I'll sit right next to him. See, with this whole situation and some of the people that Katt talked about, ironically, I have issues with those same people. There were people that reached out to Tyler Perry on my behalf.
Okay.
And I was grateful for that. Okay. There was Al Sharpton, the Reverend Al Sharpton, civil rights leader.
Yeah.
I sent him that audio. He listened to it. He said,
Bobblehead.
baby, what that man did to you was wrong, and you're like my daughter. And we're going to have to get him to fix that.
Right.
We didn't hear from Al Sharpton for 6 months.
Got
The
paid
next
off.
time we saw Al Sharpton, he was on a podium talking about we don't need to fly commercial because we can fly Tyler Perry's private jet. I said, that's why maybe I'm not hearing back from him. Okay. Then we had our beautiful sister, Stephanie Mills.
Yes.
Okay. Who is, she don't play.
Yes.
Right. I told her what happened, sent her the audio. Now, I don't know if she listened to that audio or not. But however, she called Tyler Perry. She said, Monique, Tyler Perry does not want to revisit this. Okay, fine.
Right.
While we're on the phone, Tyler Perry calls her back and says, I will meet with Monique, but not with her husband. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
And then Monique has to apologize publicly to say Oprah and I had nothing to do with messing up her career.
But that'd be a lie.
Look in the goddamn camera.
I thought that was a stage the way you
Look in the camera.
Yes.
Because you heard it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So when you hear what this man is saying, so I said, Stephanie, tell Tyler Perry never will I meet with him without my husband. And I owe no apology, so I'm not going to give one. That goes away. Kevin Hart. Now, you know when Katt Williams said gatekeepers?
Yes.
Kevin Hart. I do his podcast.
Yes.
And I want y'all to re-listen to the podcast so you can hear it for yourself. When he first comes on, he says, you're like my mother. You're like my aunt. You're like my sister. Okay? Then we do the podcast. We speak about the Tyler Perry situation. Oprah Winfrey, he said, I don't really know Oprah, but I'm going to reach out to Tyler. I appreciate that. Kevin kept his word. He reached out to Tyler Perry. Kevin Hart called me back about maybe a week or so later. He said, Mo, I talked to Tyler. He said he don't want to revisit it. He said, but I tell you what, let's move past that, Mo. Let's just move past that and let's just do great things. So whatever.
That's what Kevin said.
I want you to hear me, Kevin Hart. Let's move past that, Mo. Let's do some great things together. Don't even worry about it. Whatever y'all want to do, I will partner with you. I'll executive produce with you.
Wow, man, that is insane. Shout out to Katt Williams, man. Katt Williams over here killing it. So she's basically confirming everything that Katt Williams was saying about, these gatekeepers that are in the industry. They get rewarded for not speaking up on situations like this, right? And that's what Katt Williams was saying. You know, the best way to be a part of the group is to act like there is no group. And that's basically what she's confirming, you know, these 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 dudes over here being paid off, you know, allegedly Al Sharpton got paid off to not say anything about it, you know. So, you know, people are getting put in position just to hush their mouth and not to actually tell the truth. That's basically what she's confirming.
You just let me know what you want to do. Now, let me say that before we go any further, because I want to make sure I give Kevin Hart his proper credit. When my family was up against the wall, Kevin Hart wrote us a check and said, here you go. We're forever grateful for that. When we were able to give it back, we said, brother, we appreciate you with some interest on top, because I don't ever want nobody to think, me and my husband. So I want to make sure I put that out there. That brother really helped us out when we needed to be helped out. Then when he came back with, I got you. I didn't ask Kevin Hart to do anything. He said, I'll executive produce, I'll partner with you. I said, good shit, Kevin, because we're in a deal with Endemol, and we're trying to get our talk show back. Mo, whatever it is, I got you. Now, Kevin Hart is one of the biggest entertainers right now in the world, right? And was then. We got off the phone with Kevin Hart. We called Endemol immediately and said, Kevin Hart said, whatever we want to do, he got us. He's going to partner, executive produce. They was like, oh, this is incredible, because when you put Kevin Hart's name on it, you already know what it is. Correct. 2 weeks go by. We get a call from Endemol. Endemol says, we just got a call from Kevin Hart's manager, Dave Becky. And Dave Becky said, Kevin doesn't want anything to do with Monique. Wow. So whatever she told y'all, he doesn't want to do anything with her, nothing. You know, he doesn't want any kind of relationship with Monique.
So what changed between the 2 weeks and plus he gave your check, you gave the money back, then said he would partner with you, executive produce, whatever you need, Mo, hey, we got you. So what transpired, or what do you think transpired between then, that 2 week period?
Well, as soon as we got off the phone and they told us what Kevin's manager, David Becky, said, I called Kevin Hart immediately. I said, hey, baby, we just got off the phone with Endemol, and they said Dave Becky called them up and said, you don't want anything to do with me. He said, Mo, that's a miscommunication. I can tell you right now. I said, wait a minute. Are you okay with this white man calling them up? Getting in between our relationship? That's something you said. He said, Mo, that's a miscommunication, and we're going to talk Tuesday. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you right now, it's a miscommunication. That was 2 years ago. If you talk to him, I talk to him. I've never talked back to Kevin Hart again.
Wow.
So that's what we're faced with. When you allow somebody to come in between a relationship with a woman that you said, I'm like your mother. You said I'm like these things. I didn't ask you for that. So everything that baby was saying sitting here, everything he was saying was only up and up, because when you hear people say, get the anger out your heart. Oh, man, no one's saying he's lying. No one ever said I was lying. Wow. It's so easy to discount and devalue because of what we look like. Right. However, when it comes to Tyler Perry, I will not allow you to discount or devalue, because that is your voice on that audio. Mm-hmm. Remember on Good Times when Penny's mother was whooping up on her and she had recorded it? That's you on tape. So how does it go from you saying you're going to give me an apology to now I owe you an apology?
But what do you want an apology?
Wow. Boy, yeah, this is about to go crazy. Damn. So basically Kevin Hart is going along to get along. The go along, get along gang. The go along, get along gang strikes again. Shout out to KB, because you know KB definitely came up with that phrase, and that's pretty much what we're seeing right here. People just going along to get along, not standing for what's right, not standing on morals or integrity. Damn, boy. Now we starting to understand how Kevin Hart be getting all these gigs. He's a little puppet. He don't stand on nothing. He don't stand on morals. He don't stand on business. He don't stand on business. It's just an eye for an eye, and he just worried about himself, man. And dang, boy, that's man. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely going to break the internet. So I definitely got to give my take on this. And y'all leave a comment down below, man. Monique breaking the internet, saying that pretty much Kevin Hart just going along to get along. You know, he can easily be bought out, because I'm sure right after he talked to, Tyler Perry, he probably got offered some deals, because Kevin Hart, one thing we know about Kevin Hart, that nigga he don't stop working. And he always somehow gets these deals and gets these movie deals and everything like that. So starting to understand why he gets these movie deals all of a sudden, right? Because he's everywhere. Now we're starting to understand why he's everywhere. Damn. Y'all leave a comment down below, man. Monique is about to go crazy with this. It's your boy DMD signing out.